Ow! Oh, he bit my arm fat.
So in today's video, we're going to talk about the hero of Gore World, the patron saint of Gore World, if you will, the woman herself who saved BBJ 2 years ago and was giving updates left and right. She was so excited. She was on her high horse. She was collecting those donations. It's been about a year now since she's updated us on BBJ, and we haven't seen BBJ since. No more updates. She doesn't even talk about her. People try to bring it up. It's almost like BBJ just vanished into thin air. So before we get into the BBJ stuff, I did want to talk about this post right here. This absolutely disgusting, vile post. I guess Yaba on Twitter had said something about French Fried Girl's ex-boyfriend, her lumberjack, not being real, not existing. And Frenchie returns with this. You can say whatever you want about the lumberjack, but he never blinked a child. Frenchie, you have become as vile as Chantel. You have become what you hate, what you have always claimed to hate so much. You hate Chantal with such a burning passion, and you are becoming a spitting image of her. This has no place in Gore World drama. This is the internet. We don't need to bring real life CSA into YouTube drama. Why? Because somebody said your boyfriend was fake? Come on now. You're just going below the belt, something that you've always said Chantel does, and now you're doing it. It is so gross and it is so disgusting. I remember when Frenchie first started her channel, and I had first started watching her. That's really how I got into Gore World. I guess I came across Zachary Michael first, and then I became curious because he mostly covered Amberlynn Reed, and he made a video on Chantel. And so I became curious about Foodie Beauty, the Foodie Beauty lore, and I found FFG's channel, and I loved her channel. I remember when it was fun and it was lighthearted and I enjoyed watching her. And she has just become so vile, even toward her own damn audience. Nobody can tell her anything. She is so defensive. She's so quick to block. Another thing that she always complained that Chantal would do. You're a coward. You're turning off your comments. You're blocking people. You're blocking the people who pay you. You're mistreating the people who pay you, who pay your bills. And now you do the same. If anyone in her chat says something she doesn't like, if anybody disagrees with her, if anybody tells her, hey, Frenchie, what you said was pretty gross, blocked. You're done. I also find it quite cowardly that you turned off the comments on that post, Frenchie. Interesting that you have so much to say about Chantel when she does it, but you can take the time to write out a horrible, awful, vile post about a child and bloop, turn off the comments. And it's because she knows that she is going to get backlash for this. And I hope that she does, because she's gotten away with shit for far too long. She has said horrible, awful, terrible things. Do you need me to take you back to when she reached out to Nags and made sure that he knew that Froggy, her ex-best friend, was a Jew? She made sure to clarify that. Oh, by the way, she's a Jew. Because she knew that Nags would go after her even more. But now she wants to claim, oh, that's anti-Semitic. I'm Jewish, so I will never stand for that. Oh, but you did. Oh, but you did. So all of that aside, let's get to the real queen of Gore World. Sweet little BBJ. Where is BBJ? It's been a year, and we haven't seen any new photos. We haven't seen her in any live streams. We haven't seen her in any new videos. Frenchie refuses to talk about her. And now she's also going to pull a Chantal with her oppositional defiance. And now that people in Girl World are actually calling her out and are like, hey, can you show us proof of life? Can you talk about BBJ? Can you give us an update here? She's just going to double down. She's never going to do it. It has been a year now. And nothing. Which then brings me to this. This was posted by Hater Tater on Twitter. French Fried Girl's brother reached out to Hater Tater saying this: I'm not married. I'm single. There is no Amy Flowers that is my wife. And the cat lives with her. As I stated in those last deleted tweets, I'm keeping it out there. My sister is a borderline sociopath, and it doesn't stop even at family. I'm protecting myself from her. So if this person is real, which it does seem very credible, I mean, I know Hater Tater has looked into it. If this is true, French Fried Girl lied to everyone. There's a few more I'm going to read out for you one by one. I haven't looked over this feed much, but I can assure you that you understand very well. 90% of the tweets I've seen are spot on. The joy that was expressed in getting that cat is not only for the monetary gain, it's tinkering on something a little deeper and darker, getting close to the person through her pet. I can assure you, the FFG that you see online is the exact same FFG in real life. It becomes extremely odd when a bunch of strangers across the internet are saying things that hit you in your core when you're her sibling. Precisely. I'm really not too concerned about being doxxed, to be honest. I'm more concerned about the legal implications surrounding BBJ. I'm not down for any fuck shit. So if this is really Frenchie's brother speaking out, she's got a lot to answer for the community. Why is nobody talking about this? So I went back in time to the bloop stream because I really wanted to take a look at how much she was really getting in super chats when it came to BBJ. It turns out in her bloop stream, she did have her super chats turned off. So then I went to her next stream, which was the day after. It was the aftermath of her taking BBJ, her rescuing BBJ, okay? And I went through each of her super chats and mainly focusing on the ones that were specifically, this is for BBJ, use this to get BBJ this, use this to get BBJ that, thank you for saving BBJ, you are such a hero for saving BBJ. And I calculated roughly $1,805 US. And I say roughly because I did do my best to kind of convert everything. $1,805 US converts to 2,587 Canadian dollars. So that's about how much she made in that live stream alone in super chats for BBJ. She talked about in that live stream saying, oh, for all the haters, I'm going to put, the money for all the Gucci stuff. I'm going to match that, and I'm going to donate it to a cat sanctuary here in Canada. Did that ever happen? I'm asking genuinely because I looked around. I saw no receipts. I saw no proof. I saw no mention of her talking about it ever again. So if any of you know, please, genuinely, I'm asking, let me know. Because if not, and there really has just been nothing more said about it, she took that money. Did she really use all that money to help BBJ? Or is it going towards her spite house? I don't know. From what I've been seeing that's been going around on Twitter, it looks like BBJ went to a friend of FFG's, a close friend of hers, that she is now estranged from. They don't talk anymore. Could that be why we stopped getting updates? Could that be why she beats around the bush so much about it? And could that be why she gets so bitchy about it when people ask? I remember, and this really was off-putting to me. I was watching one of her live streams. I want to say it was like a year and a half back. And I tried to go through and find it. It's like a needle in a haystack. This lady sent a super chat. I can't remember how much it was for, to FFG saying, "Oh, I've been telling my cat all about BBJ. Can you give us an update?" And French Fried Girl says, "No, I'm not talking about BBJ." And that was kind of just the start of it, where she was just no longer keeping us up to date with BBJ. Now, I'm not saying that she had to bring BBJ up every single day, or even get her on live stream for that matter. I'm just saying it all just completely stopped. Nothing. There has been nothing, and it has been a year now. She went from being so excited, so cocky about rescuing that cat, giving us updates, showing us pictures, to now it's almost like it's just forbidden to speak of. Genuinely, this has been itching and scratching at my brain for a while, and I have been really wanting to talk about it. That's why I made this channel. I want to talk about shit going on in Grow World. I'm going to report on it. I'm going to talk about it. And some people may agree, some people may disagree. That is totally, totally fine. And no hate to anybody. Anybody is welcome here. I'm not going to kick you to the curb because you watch other people or you watch other... No, you're welcome over here. And you're also welcome to go wherever the hell else you'd like on the internet. Okay? So I'm going to make that very clear. If you don't agree with anything I'm saying about FFG, fine, so be it. I don't care. I'm just saying what I feel and what I think and what I know a lot of people have been thinking and wondering for a while.